2018 was a huge year for me. It was really, really stressful. I'm a mum. I've got my own business. I run a small farm. I'm a practitioner. So life is already quite stressful, living under a lot of adrenaline. And we had an external family event that went on for a long time that was really, really stressful. And in September, I woke up from having just a lie down rest on a Sunday, and I started having palpitations and chest pain. I've had this in the past, just related to stress. So I thought, wow, this is pretty significant to wake up with a panic attack when you've been asleep. So I didn't think too much of it. It passed. But then come Monday morning, I was having a fourth one in my car on my way to work. So I just pulled in at the local GP, and I think I tuned in with this in the sense of enough is enough. If this is the end of me, then I quite like to see it end, because it's been such a dreadful time. So this is the beauty of modern medicine. So they did an ECG and said, you're fine. But I kindly asked them that if something's going on, please don't intervene, just let me go, because I just have had enough. So luckily my heart wasn't stopping, and I went on my merry way. I went to work, and my naturopath rang me later that day. And she'd done some blood work just to see how I was doing, because I'd been so tired for a long time. And she asked me, how are you? I said, oh, I'm pretty good now. I wasn't so good this morning. She said, well, technically you should be dead. So she'd done a complete thyroid profile, and I had severe hypothyroidism. So one of the thyroid levels was so low that I was in the bracket for either a cardiac arrest or an MI, myocardial infarct. Most hypothyroidism is autoimmune. This was a cortisol-resistant one. So I had so much cortisol, stress hormone, in my system for such a long time that I was not converting one of the two major thyroid hormones. So it was a relief to know what was going on, because I just felt so unwell for such a long time. So that put me on to read that book called Becoming Supernatural that I'd had at home for a while. And I started on all these supplement therapies. I chose to not go down the allopathic route. But the wonderful thing was I started doing the Bouts meditation. I was all in. I did it morning and night, and I was altering it with the breaking the habit of being yourself. My family hardly saw me, because I was either at work or I was in meditation. And within 2 weeks I stopped having chest pains. By 2 months I'd normalized my bloods, and by early 2019, 4 months since I thought I was dying, everything was back to normal blood-wise. This extremely stressful situation in my life had settled as well, probably because I couldn't give it any more energy, because I had to give that to me to recover. And the work saved my life. It saved my family's sanity.